I'm just saying that, you know, that when they're going for victory, even if they lose, I mean, immediately the next day the recalibration starts. Immediately the next day they start working on, you know, the next formula of how to win the state, how to go about it. You know, put all their muscle, put all their might in that particular state which they want to win. The Congress is not displaying that. Haryana was case in point. You know, you can say that yes, vote chori happened, this happened, that happened, but the fact of the matter also is, you know, that there was a massive internal fighting within the Congress party. The Hudas wanted tickets for their people. Kumari Shelja wanted ticket for theirs. Randeep Surjewala was sulking at one point of time. So, are you saying that SIR and vote deletion was responsible for this also? The BJP went on to secure their biggest ever victory margin in the state of Haryana. Same is the case with, you know, even before you win, then you start talking about, oh, I'm going to be the chief minister, I'm going to be the deputy chief minister.
If we are sticking with Assam right now that we're talking about, I want to bring to your attention is that the top leaders of the Congress party was deputed in Assam, whether it is Bhavat Jitendra Singh, whether it is DK Shiva Kumar, whether it is Bhupesh Baghel. All these senior leaders, experienced leaders, the chief minister, former chief minister, all of them couldn't really sense where are these loopholes, who are the leaders who are said to go to the BJP, why did they act so late? And secondly,
Samya,
when they say that it's a Operation Lotus at play, then
no, I have a different perspective on this. It's not about the capacity of the leadership. I think we must understand the entire campaign of 2024 was that something untoward would happen to SC/ST, and the entire thing. There is a revision. That is why the Prime Minister started talking about Muslim appeasement and Muslim quota. Suddenly he shifted goalpost within 2 weeks of the election. It didn't work. People weren't convinced. That is why vote shifted. See, the positive messaging is the most powerful messaging. Unless and until you have a mixture of positive messaging with, you know, that I have to say the word, when you add little bit of othering, add little bit of, you know, I would say, you know, muscling into the your opponent's territory. But entire messaging has to have the premise of some positive messaging. That positive messaging nationally right now is lacking. It's like a complaint messaging. Now a lot of people are saying that why should we fight elections? If the opposition begins to say we should not fight election, they can begin by not being in Lok Sabha. Now that happened when Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister. The entire opposition said Lok Sabha नहीं जाएंगे जी, और 1.5 साल लोक सभा नहीं गए, कोई opposition का नहीं गया. यहाँ पूरी opposition तो unite ही नहीं हो पाएगी. So you know, Samya, the ball game has changed completely. So you know, multiple opposition parties can continue to blame each other. But the larger issue is Congress has not been able to revive itself in North India. Till that happens, I don't think anything will work.
Everyone knows who is working at cross purpose. Everyone knows leaders who are not listening to the central leadership. Everyone knows it's not a secret. But the point is, will you take, has one head rolled after Haryana debacle? No. Has one head rolled after Maharashtra? Will one head roll after Assam? Nothing will happen. It will be business as usual. And when it is business as usual, the leaders will also take it as business as usual. It's as simple as it. I mean, why didn't the entire might of Congress went and camped there in Assam? Why didn't they fight it out the way BJP fought out the state of West Bengal? You can say that, yes, that SIR deletion made it impossible for them. There's a massive CAPF deployment, all agreed. No, I'm not denying it, I'm accepting it. But the fact of the matter is that did Rahul Gandhi campaigned in Assam the same way Amit Shah and Narendra Modi campaigned in West Bengal? Merely on number of campaigns and rallies and you know, padayatras and other things. How many top leaders of Congress party went and parked themselves in the state of Assam to make sure that they win? They don't. And you know, then all of a sudden one day you wake up and say like, you know, SIR has happened, my vote has been taken away, ECI is working with it. It's absolutely all right.
The Congress party prides itself in internal party democracy. And now in that internal party democracy, there are too many people calling the shots. We don't know who high command is. Rahul Gandhi, there is Sonia Gandhi, there is Mallikarjun Kharge over there. There is this chain of command that nobody really falls in line with. In the meanwhile, the state unit is absolutely disconnected. By the time the communication lines are established, it's already too late.
I think there's another example. 2013, when you know, when Jyotiraditya left, and you know the Kamal Nath, Congress had won the state. They lost the state. Because of the kind of positioning which, you know, Kamal Nath and Jyoti and Digvijay Singh
let Nighat respond to it. Nighat, please respond to it, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. So one of the few journalists here had mentioned that Congress party was not able to enlighten the real issues. This is what we did, sir. When I was in Assam, I was there for most of the times during the elections, and we have conducted the press conferences district-wise as to ensure that we raise the typical questions of infrastructures, health facilities, women empowerment, women's safety, and women delivering the babies mid-road because they did not have the health facilities. We have done that. But where does the media go then? This is where the role of the media comes in, the fourth pillar of democracy. And we've seen how corrupt and how captured the media of regional media of Assam is by Hemanta Biswa Sarma's government. And we talk about democracy. We are talking about, we're bringing up the big and the shining words. Look at Hemanta Biswa Sarma. Who is he?
For how long did you do that, Nighat? Ma'am, for how long did you do that, ma'am?
This is the kind of chief minister Assam gets once again. And election commission. You were talking about the election commission.
Ma'am, for how long did you do that?
Again, Rahul Gandhiji and Congress party.
Ma'am, how long did you do that? So that the corrupt media of Assam didn't cover it?
In Maharashtra has happened. Now allow me to speak.
Ma'am, how long were you doing this? Ma'am, how long did you hold these press conferences, ma'am?
You're calling the
could you
entire
please repeat
media,
your question?
ma'am.
How long?
I mean, for how long have you been raising these issues and doing this, press conference?
We've been raising consistently from past
how long,
1 year.
You didn't,
from
for
past
how long,
1 year.
For the last 1 year, you have been raising,
and we've been
doing
raising
press
time and
conferences
time
and nobody
again
listened to
from
you?
all these years when Hemanta Biswa Sarma. You should go. Have you gone to Barak Valley? It's very easy to sit in a studio with AC on and do not realize the ground reality.
I think,
of
this
Assam. I was
sitting in
there, I was
studio
there on
with
the
AC
street.
on
I've
is something
seen
you should tell your
how
leadership.
difficult it is to travel
Because
so
we
you
are
have
not
to
there
said
to
like
win the
my
election,
friend,
ma'am.
आधा घंटा
You have to
पानी
tell
आता है,
your
तो बारिश
leadership
होती है,
who's
तो
sitting
वहाँ
in
पे बाढ़ आने
AC
लगती है।
and is not moving out, ma'am. I mean,
he
I
is
am
very
not
much
there to
moving
win
in
election,
now.
ma'am. My
No,
apologies.
he's very much
I
moving
wish I
out.
was that
The
competent,
people
but I'm
were there.
not.
No, please.
No, but you
either,
can't,
either,
but you can't be sweeping in your statement, boss. You can't be sweeping. Your party is not able to keep leaders who have been spend more time in party than Gaurav Gogoi and most of the people.
You can't.
Are they corrupt?
You can't call the entire.
Is Mr.
press
Bordoloi corrupt?
No.
Is
That's
Mr.
all.
Bordoloi corrupt? Can you answer me this question, ma'am? Is Mr. Bordoloi
Okay,
corrupt?
you answer me this question. That
Was he
Hemanta
corrupt
Biswa
when he
Sarma,
was
is
and
corrupt
Mr.
or not?
Bhupen
Amit Shah
Bora?
doesn't answer.
Were they
He was
corrupt when they were
and
part of the?
let's enter him in the party
Ma'am,
and he gets a clean
ma'am,
sheet.
were they corrupt
Come on.
when they were part of the
This
Congress
is very
party,
strange
or did
that
they
how
become
come when
corrupt
you
when
were
they
on the
joined BJP?
panel saying and
They
believing that
spend
fact that
more
yes,
time than
Bharatiya
you.
Janata Party has more
Okay,
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Nighat,
I think there's one thing. I think wild charges must come to an end. You can make a statement.
Media is corrupt.
You can
Everyone
make
is corrupt. You are the one who's doing the.
You can make
The wild
Brijesh,
charges
Brijesh,
are- the wild charges are that
You can't make wild charges. Samya, wait a minute.
I'm
Wait a
asking you a
minute.
question. Is
Brijesh,
Mr. Bordoloi
Brijesh,
corrupt? Is Mr.
Nighat,
Bhupen Bora
wait a
corrupt?
minute.
Can you answer this
Wait a
question?
minute. No wild charges, Nighat. No. Brijesh, wait a minute. No wild charges. No wild charges.
Regional media.
Brijesh, wait a minute. No wild charges, Nighat. No wild charges. No wild charges here. Sorry, I'm sorry, madam. No wild charges. You have been making wild charges from the beginning. Please don't make wild charges.